Hi Prateek, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, sir. What about you?
I'm good too, thank you. So first of all, many congratulations to you for getting selected in multiple companies. So how do you feel about it?
Yeah, I feel really good and really blessed one. Like according to current market situation, now I have got like multiple offers, so I'm feeling really blessed.
Wonderful, wonderful. So can you brief us about yourself? Can you give a short introduction to the people who are watching this video? How many years of
Mhm.
experience you have? Yeah,
Yeah, so I have a total 4.2 years of experience. One currently, I'm working with a MNC one as an automation test engineer. But like as and previously, I was also working with MNC within Infosys one, right? So like currently, but I have started my career as a manual tester only. So I have started as a test engineer, but then I got opportunity as an automation engineer into the project one. So I have not done like automation testing for more than 6 months, but like it was a great learning from that particular project one. Plus like I have done side by side some API testing of the on by using Postman. So like according to like this 4 years of careers one, it was a dynamic profile according to the requirement I was doing the testing.
great, great. So how did you came to know about this new job opportunities? Did you get this information from Naukri.com or from LinkedIn or was it a referral?
Yeah, basically, I got all the calls from Naukri.com. I can genuinely say that we get a calls from Naukri.com. The only thing is like we need to daily update our profile bar, right? Daily at morning around like I think 9 to 11 in between we need to update the profile, plus we need to apply also. And at evening time also at around 5 to 5 I update the profile, because most of the calls what I see like in morning I get one or two calls, but most of the calls I see like after 6 o'clock I am getting the calls.
Okay, 6 o'clock. So
Yeah,
after 6 p.m. the calls are increasing. Is it the
yeah,
truth?
yeah, increasing. Most of the call which I got in the night only, like after 6.
Okay, okay. So which location you are currently in?
Pune.
Pune based location. Okay.
Yeah.
And what was the notice period of your company?
Basically, my notice period was 90 days.
Okay.
Yeah. So previously I was working with Infosys. They are also 90 days.
Hmm.
So I've managed that notice period. Like basically, I don't like whatever. First of all, when I've started applying one, like 90 days notice period, no one was taking it. Like they were saying they were required 45 days, 60 days. So what I have applied like, I have use a one trick. Like you can put an notice period one daily as an Naukri profile. You can put I am on notice period plus the
Hmm.
you are whatever you have selecting one, keep it as the last working day as a 90 days after,
Hmm.
not the this one. So that whenever and you as in daily you update the profile also, daily you update your last working day also,
Hmm.
so you
Correct.
get the calls also, because if you put directly 90 days no calls will be getting.
So in Naukri.com, you are you're advising, you're giving that tips and tricks to put that you are on a notice period and your last working date. That
Yeah,
is
the last working day should be our 19th day, like 3 months after, so
okay.
to
Okay.
receive the call. Yeah.
Right, right. Now there are situations here. So people who are working for the 90 days of notice period,
Yeah.
so immediately when you will tell to the recruiter that you have 90 days, so they'll hang up your call.
Yeah, right.
So should they start applying into the companies with the 90 days of notice period, or should they resign from their current company and they should start with
Mhm.
applying for the jobs? What should they do? Hello, Pratik, I'm audible. So, what would you advise in this particular situation? Do you advise people to resign first from their current company because 90 days notice period is there, or do you advise them to continue applying parallelly with 90 days?
Okay. So basically, like I will say, like without any a single offer, please don't resign one, because current market situation is really bad one, right?
Correct, correct.
And like as I say, like take a one offer at least from a, like even a startup or mid scale or MNC. That
Mm,
doesn't just you should have a one offer in hand one in the worst case one. And as I say, like before like going proceed to a, like as I say 90 days one.
mm,
So at the one approach I said, like the other approach you can try like it's put it as 60 days, because most of the companies are expecting 60 days like one, because
mm,
even like as an immediate job
So without any offer, you would suggest not to resign from any of the company. So that's the correct thing. And
Yeah.
apart from that, any other suggestion that you would like to give? Because many people are having 90 days of notice period. So they do get stuck in this particular situation.
Mhm. Yeah, basically I can understand because I was in the same like with the two companies having the 90 days of notice period. So basically try to convince your manager or ramp up the things like whatever into the plate you have in the company. Definitely every company is having the 90 days definitely they will try to reduce it at least 60 days or 70 days is possible. So currently whatever company I am working, I've also asked them about the reducing notice period, but like it is really tough for them also like directly reducing 1 month and 2 month notice period. So they can reduce at least 60 or 70 days definitely. Once you have reduced it, start applying the jobs one, keep it as an 60 days notice period one. And definitely either within like the calls will not come definitely instantly, it takes times one. But definitely there are some companies which are accepting the offer with the 60 days one.
Can you name few of the companies
Mostly the
as per your knowledge?
yeah mostly yeah mostly the companies which are having an the I see like the many MNCs are taking as an they are considering 60 days one, because their own notice period is 90 days one. So as I say like TCS one, Cognizant, right, these companies are taking like, because I have also given the interview of this and they are okay with the 60 days one.
Great, great. So how much hike did you get when you are going for switch? So how much hike did you get?
Basically I get like around like 55% hike one, and I am also currently in the pipeline to get a more hike.
Wonderful, wonderful. So how many companies you have got selected?
Three companies currently, and the another company is also in pipeline.
Wonderful, wonderful.
So two
So,
are the MNCs one, and one is product based.
product-based company. Great. So now let's talk about the salary negotiation. So when you are working on
Mhm.
X amount and you get a call from the recruiter, so they have a very tight
Mhm.
budget. They will tell you that
Yeah,
we cannot give you more than this particular X amount.
definitely,
So
definitely
how
they
do you
will say.
negotiate with them? Yeah,
Yeah, so basically, like every project, like every company have their budget, strict budget. In my case, also I was having this strict budget. But like once I say like take a offer from, or at least any company is giving like around 30 to 40% hike, accept that offer one, and on that offer you just counter this one. But like as I say, like as we are in the testing background, like for our like as I say for my range like 4 years of experience, so they will say like for 4 years of experience in the current market we are having around like 9 to 12 LPA. So this is the range which they are having. But like the project they are working, they will try to say like we are having the having budget of only 9 1. So definitely you need to counter the multiple offers, then only we will get that directly 100% hike. No one will give in current market.
absolutely. So we have to go step by step. First, get a offer letter with
Hmm.
30-35% of hike, then move towards 40-45, then 60-65. So like that. It depends
Yeah,
on how much
yeah,
offers we have. I have observed one thing. When the companies see that you have already got an offer, then definitely they'll interview you and they'll try to
hmm.
shortlist you because they know that this particular person
Yeah,
will switch, right?
yeah, right, yeah,
Many times
yeah.
it does
But
happen
don't
that the
tell the,
candidates. Yeah, please go ahead.
hmm.
Please go ahead.
But don't tell them like you have the multiple offers, because in that case one what will happen like they say like it is having the like 1 month I have remaining like for last working day. So in this they will consider like he will try for the other companies also to counter. So there is no guarantee that he will join one. Just tell them like I have one offer, which is like which one offer you have the maximum one, tell them that one. Don't tell them I have multiple offer. In that case they will say like he also will be like do the counter offer of our offer companies.
So the company might feel insecure that our offer will also be used as a counter offer in that cases. Right.
Yeah, because he has the time remaining for his last working day. That's why.
Correct, correct. Okay, now let me share my screen. If you can recall few of the interview questions and answers, it would be great.
Mm.
That you have been
Yeah,
asked in
sure.
the interviews. Whatever questions that you can recall,
Yeah.
I'd like to take a list and consolidate them here. Okay. So can you tell me a few of the questions
Yeah.
that one should prepare, or few of the topics, whichever you're comfortable with?
Mhm. Yeah. Just before that, I just want to tell you, like,
Hmm.
as we are applying like for automation testing job, but like the current market, they are requiring manual also, automation also, and API also. Even we will having the working with only with automation, but they are asking the questions on API also. So that person should know API thing also. Even he is not working, but he should have the knowledge on this one. So mostly I will start with a manual testing question, then I will go to the automation, coding, and the API one. So in manual testing, I was supposed to have like same scenario like SDLC life cycle, software development life cycle. Then like how we will create the scenarios. They give the multiple scenarios, and according to them, they will ask like they will what are the test case you can be a created one, right? They will ask question on test requirement matrix one. What are the test requirement matrix? How we will do that one, and then we will like test pyramids one. How is the test pyramid being one? And in manual testing, basically like difference between bug and error and defect one they will ask. They will also ask like types of testing what are the regression one, like, and like manual testing not much they have mainly focus on automation one. In automation they will ask like in Selenium first they will ask like which tools you are using, right? According to that they will ask like what are the Selenium architecture. This is the common question in every interview I get, like what are the Selenium architecture and its hierarchy one. And like what are the Java concept you are using in your Selenium one, like is overloading and overriding one, which concept in your project you have implemented. Plus in Selenium they are asking like is the WebDrive according to WebDriver is interface or like and is or a class one. Action class they are asking us. Action class, mainly action class in every projects it is in every sorry in every interview they are asking action class. A JavaScript executor, questions on JavaScript executor also. And automation, like, yeah, according to framework they will definitely say tell to explain the framework, the whole framework. And also they will ask like what are the report generation you are using, either extents or allure report one. And on that one, like in one company they have asked me to write the scenario for the reports also, like how we will generate, how we will created the report class one. Okay. And yeah, apart from this one, basically like if you are using test engine cucumber framework, then questions on that one, which framework you are using. And in Java, if you say like Java, mainly they will play around the strings and the arrays one. So I can say like in MNC one, mostly they will ask or they will ask on strings one, like reversing string, but not a simple reversing. They will ask reverse the each character or each word one. We say like leave. Then they will ask like whether in string we are having the palindrome word is present or not, right? And they will ask like permutations of, they will give one string and they will say like, how many permutations it can be happen for the string one. And the in if I say like in product based one, whatever I like, there the questions were definitely it was a high level coding one. They ask like they have given me one string. In that one I need to find how much first I need to find the number of consecutive strings, and in that consecutive strings what are the palindromes one present one. And other one is like we can say like they have given me a number, they in a string number and alphabets both are commons. I need to like how much in alphabet are repeating, as many times I need to print the number also. Yeah, then duplicate elements in array. Yeah, this was and basically apart from this I have given the interview of service now one, where it was like around like 5 round one. I have got this I have got not selected in the fourth round one. I have gone to the fourth round. There they have asked me more high level questions according to like we can say like binary search one, sorting one. So they're like they have done like this many things, like it depends on the companies and how what are the roles on. If you are they are having like roles for 2 years of experience, they will not much ask. But if you, as I saying, like I'm correct 4 years of experience, if they're expecting like the role for 4 years of experience, definitely the level will be hard. But I will say like in every company Java coding is compulsory. In first round only they will ask like coding of Java one plus Java concept. because like they are like now the situation is like every student is knowing about automation and testing one. So how we will they differentiate? They are differentiating on the basis of their coding knowledge one.
Right, right. Coding is important. So these days
Yeah,
in all the interviews, they'll
yeah,
first ask the coding questions. Once you're
yeah.
able to answer those
Mhm.
coding questions properly, then you will be able to move ahead with the automation things. Great, great.
Automation, yeah.
That sounds
Yeah,
great.
and apart from this, the rest assured question and API testing question, they definitely will ask.
Yeah.
They will not say that our project is requirement, but you
Mm.
should know that.
Correct. So API testing, rest assured. So did they give you some API to automate live, or were they asking you questions around API automation
Yeah.
framework?
Yeah. On API automation, like in the Postman one, they will ask like what are the different methods one, what authorization you have used one, how you do data driven testing using in Postman one, what are the variables you have used. And in rest assure they will not give any APIs, but they will give some sample payloads one, and on that payload they will ask to retrieve some values by using a JSON object, like what are the different ways you can use. They will ask like how you will retrieve the data dynamically and statically.
Mhm.
And plus they will ask like action on serialization and deserialization. This is the most
Mm.
common question they ask.
Okay.
But in API, they will not give. They will just give the one payload. They will just try to retrieve the data.
Great, great. Okay. Any keywords that you feel are useful in your resume? When you add those things in your resume, you are getting more
Mhm.
calls. Any such keywords?
Yeah, basically, first I was like because I have updated my resume like month by month one. I have started the creating. I will say like keep the resume as simple as possible one. Don't do it like more colorful or like keep it is in black and white one. Add as much keyword you are supposed to present it. Add the keywords in your skill sets also, plus in your company details also. What are the projects you are working in? Both the keywords should be present one, and keep one headline also in your resume, so it will just give an overview of whatever the skills or whatever the work you have done one in this one. But keep the skills or the keywords as an highlighted in the bold word. So because every interviewer or HR, whenever they try to open your resume, they will not definitely read your interview. They will hardly spend 10 to 15 seconds. So in that 10 to 15 seconds, they should get notice whatever the keywords they are required.
Correct, correct. That's very important. So, not every recruiter will go through every resume, every CV. So it is
Yeah,
responsibility of the candidate to make it as highlighting, like as it should catch the attention. It should be able to get the span in a
yeah,
very quick
yeah,
span. They
yeah,
should be able to have a glance of
yeah,
the resume. Right,
yeah.
right,
Because
right.
they have multiple resume, they will spend only 10 seconds on the one each resume.
Correct, correct. Absolutely, absolutely. Right. Great, great. So, after API testing, API automation, and this keywords, how about Git as a version control tool or Jenkins? Did you get questions around DevOps or around Git?
Yeah, yeah. So definitely on Git and Jenkins, they will definitely ask. They will ask like how you are done your script and how you are pushing to the Git one. They will ask on Git like what are the day-to-day commands you have used in our Git one. They will definitely ask. And according to Jenkins, they will say like whether you have built pipeline or it was already built in project one. If it is an already built in project, they will ask like what are the pipelines it's already built like regression sanity. And they will just ask you like can you describe the pipelines, what are the things you have, like whether the pipeline is built on basis of cron job or by using pole cmm. In that basis they will ask question, but like not more question, but 2 3 question you can definitely see like it will they will ask.
Okay, okay, great, great. Okay, Pratik, any last tips and tricks that you would like to give to the community who is watching your success story? Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I will say like as we say like Selenium was a part, like it's from coming from a long
Mhm.
duration, right? And in current market we have more tools like Playwright, Cypress one. So don't rely on the one any one tools one, because the company requirement, if they are having like requirement for Playwright, they will but you have having knowledge of Selenium, definitely they will take your interview on Selenium only, because they will see like how you can move smoothly, how logically you are strong one. because every day the tools will be changed. But definitely I will say, like, don't keep your path, stick to the one tools only, try to adopt to the other tools also. And definitely there's are also jobs in market, but only the things is you need to upskill because competition is really high now. I've all seen it many times, because 2 years back there was not this much competition, but currently the jobs are less and competitions are more.
True, true. So what has happened these days is there are more people who are looking for the jobs, plus there are people who are looking for the job switch as well.
Yeah,
Now these days we are seeing few of the candidates who are
right.
coming from abroad, like US, UK, Canada. They are also looking for the jobs in India since
They're
the
coming
market
back.
condition is worst outside India. So definitely there is a lot of
Right.
competition. You mentioned it very rightly, and I agree with you. I have seen candidates giving so many interviews, and then they are getting shortlisted. Even if they give like 7 questions, they are able to answer correctly out of 10. Still, they are not getting selected.
Still they
7 to 8 questions.
right. Yeah.
So interviewers are looking for 10 on 10 candidates these days. So that's very difficult
Right.
situation, right? But still, I would like to
Yeah.
thank you, and I'm really appreciate your time and your effort. You came to this channel online, and you took out the time for the community. So thank you so much for connecting with us, and wish you all the best for the future ahead.
Yeah, thank you. It was also a great pleasure to meet you, sir, because I was also following your videos. I
Yeah,
was in weekend days, I was like going to the interview samples, you take the mock interviews to
yeah,
collect the questions one. Definitely in somehow case it helps me a lot also.
sure, sure. Yeah, happy to help. Yeah, thank you so much, and stay in touch.
Yeah.